Hello, everyone. Give me a sound check, please. Never know what this thing's going to do. There, the microphone just went out of place, too. All lined up now? Yep, all lined up. Okay, well, it's quite a few blue here already. Hey, C, how are you? And hello, Boop. Coming on down the list. Hey, Diane. Hello, Peter. Peter's not speaking to Diane anymore because she forgot to take him on the trip. Are you sure about that, Peter? You can be fun on trips. I'm a lot of fun at parties. Just ask all the young kids. Keywords can be, yep. Hello, Roro. How are you doing? There was not enough room for you in the suitcase, not enough money in my piggy bank. Yeah, they would charge extra for that extra suitcase there, Diane. Hello, Pat. Hey, Maggie, welcome. Great to see you here. Hello, Judith. Hey, cute kitty. Hello, Tessie. Hello, 5 Allie. Can I just call you Allie? Leave off the 5. Hey, Rena, welcome. I think I said hello to you, Pat. Hello, Sheila. Okay, I think I've greeted just about everybody that's here so far. Just about done with the derby. Let's see. I think I need to leave this farm. As you guys can all see, I let my hoodies know that I was live streaming. And Maggie comes. Okay, I'm on my, well, I have one more task after this one. But I am doing lettuce again for the second time. Power Derby's a great chance to do some production and crops and taking advantage of it since okay, okay, Roro, that's good. Like I was saying, it's a great time to do the crops, and the reason I'm taking advantage of it now is that we're like almost doubled our points against the second place. So we're way out there in first place, and so I'm kind of dallying around and growing long crops. And of course, I'm using my boosters. Hello, T-Skins, welcome. I'm using my boosters. Let's take a look. Let's just tell you where all I did use the boosters. I'm doing the second crop of lettuce. I used the booster. Cotton, I used the booster, and I even used one for the soybeans. I even had a booster for the rice. And of course, the same booster left over for the cotton. So I got them in there really quick. The production task, I had my a lot of my machines stacked, so they went really fast. And I did boats, but thanks, C. But it's a great time to do the production task, and since we're so far ahead, I thought cotton and lettuce, why the heck not, you know? And I think I've even been selling the cotton, not the lettuce though, because I'm just now starting to get ahead on the lettuce, and I robbed my other farms to get enough lettuce to plant. So I'm going to be sending lettuce back to those farms. And it's just for fun. I can give up some soybeans and cotton if you guys are needing any. I need to make room for my next crop of lettuce as it is. Hey, Jessica. Maggie, Jessica's also in our neighborhood. Garner family, just in case. Point that out to you. I'm going to post some soybeans. Of course, I'm greedy. I want full price. This is, in case somebody that's not in the chat and is just sitting out there camping on my farm waiting for me to sell something. They're going to pay full price. That's a penalty for not coming in to watch me in live stream. Fair? Yeah, I think it's fair. Post some cotton if anybody wants to go out and take some of it. I'll post a little rice as well. Because like I said, I'm going to need room for that crop of lettuce when it comes in. Forget which keys I got to hit here, which buttons. Sugar Shack. Welcome, Pat. I don't need all of this. These extras take the fun out of growing. I do like to grow crops. My favorite crop, who all knows what's my favorite crop to grow, but I don't get a chance to grow it that often. Does anybody know? Hello, Tammy. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. Scan the chat here. I don't see anybody new in. Now, this is Tuesday. Sunday will be the first day of June. Holy moly, where has this year gone? Already summer. And, yep, it's cotton. What will June bring us? Well, we know it will be getting a dairy news and something new or whatever. It's also birthday month. And we were talking about what all we thought we could expect in the birthday month. What does birthdays often bring to us? Does anybody know? What is usually, or maybe, what's the one thing that usually we use to celebrate birthdays, to decorate with, and this sort of thing? Now, this is strictly a gift machine. Ah, Tessie thinks it could be a gift machine. I anticipate that we're going to have one of those new machines instead of Easter eggs. Didn't we make, what's it, our currency last year, birthday cake? A slice of cake. Does anybody recall what last year was? My dog gives an evil eye sometimes. A gift machine, it's going to be something more along the line of like a slice of birthday cake for the currency. Or a party hat, maybe, for the currency. What else do they celebrate? I don't do birthday celebrations too often because I kind of quit having birthdays. I thought it was birthday music or records. I'd have to go back to June and see. Diane, do you recall a new house design for the, yeah, let's see if some of the house designs that we have had in the past have been the, nobody wants my soybeans. In the past, we got the rainbow house for the birthday, and we got something last year, but I can't remember exactly what it was, or maybe records, or maybe balloons. See, for the Easter eggs, we got a variety of different chocolate animals. So maybe they will be maybe they'll continue the animal theme along. So what could they put in a machine? I do anticipate a machine. It's just their way of celebrating special things. I'm anticipating some kind of machine making things for the boat, be it birthday cakes or what else we got? Balloons, or what did we do 2 years ago? I don't remember what they did last year. We're going to make you the neighborhood secretary, Peter. You're going to have to start keeping track of everything for us. You're welcome, Maggie. Still got some. I'm going to post those because I need my space here. Oh, baby. We're in trouble now, right? My mind's a total blank when it comes to figuring out for birthdays. Maybe we'll make birthday cards or something like that. But I do anticipate a machine. I've been wrestling around with that thought for about 3 weeks now, what all they could give us. And last year's birthday cake currency. Thanks, Pat. I thought it was birthday cake. I could go back into my June 2024 file to check on it, but I don't want to open it up while I'm streaming. CCL 2025. Peter's causing mischief. Just ignore him, Rena. If you ignore him, he'll go away. Didn't we have a rock and roll? Was it last year we had rock and roll? The records and everything? Oh, you guys are going to make me have to go look at that file I have set up for June 2024. Oh, it's easy. Right here. I've got it now. Let's see what it says. What do we have to get 400 cakes? Oh, we got free cakes gift from the store. 400 free. So the currency must have been cakes for last year. Let's see if I can see more here. What else could we get? Musical notes. Does that ring a bell? Musical notes was the catalog. Let's see what else could there be. I'm scanning my file here, everybody. Yeah, last year, okay. Heyday's grand birthday, a show sparkle, rock and roll, and dance was the poster that I have from last year. Hello, HK. So the currency must have been the birthday cake, a slice of birthday cake or something. But what did they do? You know what? I can look at the June Dairy News right here. See what happens. Can you see if you guys can hear it? If it's going to play. Here we go. Okay. We did have a production building. Maybe I'll see if I can bring this in. Remember, we had the convertible car, the rock and roll theme. Why am I getting the feeling that this is going to be, June is going to be like, we talked about it on Sunday, hippie time, like from the early 60s, a flower children theme and everything like that. I'm just feeling so strong about that. Can you guys hear? No, I think I have my desktop turned off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was birthday cakes, and we did have a production machine. So, celebrate the birthday, we're probably going to have another production machine. Who wants to venture what we're going to be making in that production machine? Any ideas from anybody? There's a picture of the balloons in our Discord. Picture of the balloons for What? I didn't see any pictures. Okay. I'm over in Discord. Which channel? Huh. Did we have a balloon maker last year? I have to go back and see what that was. Well, the currency was the birthday cakes. Uh, Here's the machine. They were balloon products last year. Remember, we had a balloon guitar, balloon musical notes, a record, and the checkerboard, black and white checkerboard balloon. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, here I got a purple line on my screen. There, I got it fixed. For some reason, I keep thinking it's going to be balloons again. Because they really kind of... Oh, wait a second. For Easter, we had the chocolate animals. So why not have balloon animals? I don't know. We'll see. Dairy news will probably be coming out later this week. I did ask our fearless leaders about it. They said it'll be coming out probably. My assumption is Thursday or Friday because the first of the month is on Sunday. And since we're on the first of the month, I will be giving away 2 full farm passes on Sunday to help somebody out during the month of June. So, see what else we have to do here. I think I have a mining test going on my other farm. And let's take a look and see. Here we go. Little Phoebe. Hello, Shelly. And I do have mining tasks. I haven't done it yet. And since I only have to get 46 of the ores, I'm going to burn up some of the dynamite. And maybe some of the TNT. Come on. I can't get my rhythm going here. Here we go. All right. I'm not locking onto the item before I move my finger, and then it causes the entire screen to move. I hope the farm pass, not seeing anything on it yet. Not any word to give us a hint of what's going on. See, I need 2 more. And that should do it. Burned up some of that dynamite. Hello, Cindy. Now, what can I do now? Hey, HK, only you and I are doing tasks now. Is everybody else finished? Look who's bringing up the rear. Phoebe and HK, we got to get on the ball here. We're going to finish before nightfall. Well, I have the one task that let us going, so that'll give me 18. And so I'll just have 1 left. And this one, I'm all done on this farm. Yay. Now I can focus on my crops and maybe preparing for tomorrow. I'm just going to wing it. Guess there's going to be a new production machine building when the update rolls out. Yeah, I think they will because we had one last year. And what would be another time that they could have a production machine? There's not a lot of celebrations for the summer. we here in the States have our 4th of July coming up. But I see maybe we won't have another production machine until Halloween. What do you guys think? If we go from birthday month all the way to October before we get another production machine, then we'll have one for Christmas. Did we have one for January for the new year? Hello, Jackie. I can't remember. I'm bad about keeping my notes. I write stuff down and then I clear my desk and they hit the trash. Just bad about keeping them. Heyday and cruising. When is the summer update? June. Sometime in June. Didn't we have it last year like around the 20th? Well, oh gosh. And I don't have last year's calendar anymore. Check my June file again. I don't remember exactly when it was. Does anybody else remember? Like around the 17th? That's what I was thinking. It's like around the middle of the month. Okay, let's move along here. What are we going to do? Check my crop needs. Let's go to the very beginning. Oh, I do need corn. I had 2 boats in a row this morning that needed corn. One wanted 102 for 4 crates. And I'm robbing all of my farms just to get that boat going. Got the corn going. And look, who needs cotton? I need to buy my own cotton next time. I don't do pumpkins. I always buy pumpkins. But you know what I'm going to do? I've had strawberries every day in that task event, and I'm already finished with it because it coincided with a lot that I did for the Derby. So I was watching and doing the both as I went along. I liked it when Hedy would show a picture and we would have to guess what will be coming up. The sneak peeks, yes, we miss those sneak peeks. We want them back. And I've had to do asparagus. Peter, you can't do that because her cell phone probably was not waterproof. Bad, Peter. And I've also had the chameleon. And what else should I plant for tomorrow morning? I had a lot of sesame seed boats today, too. Not too sure what I'm going to need. I need some of my own lettuce over here, that's for sure. Like I said, I borrowed from all my farms to get enough to plant on the main farm. She said she needed to get off the boat. Yeah, now you know why she didn't take you along with her. I think I'm in pretty good shape for everything else. We'll do some grapes because I made some uh, pancakes, banana pancakes today. And also the toasted cheese, uh, I can't remember what they're totally called here. Goat cheese toast I made today too. I had that for a task. And I had like 7 of them already sitting and waiting on the machine, so that went really fast. I'm having the same problem others don't finish. Yeah, we try to finish it in the first day, the derby, that is, uh, because everybody has a life. They like doing other things. I know, Maggie, you have your crafts that you do. Uh, Sharon, we know, has her painting that she does. So everybody has their own thing that they like to do. So we get the derby out of the way and we're able to reap the rewards that it gives. So we do a lot of things. Hi, Cindy. And yeah, and Peter has, but you're not in my neighborhood, Peter, so you've got to hold your own in your neighborhood. See, I'm loading up a few items to speed up the process in the morning if I have a crop task. I think I'll save some corn. Does anybody recall all the crops we're getting in this task event? And by the way, tomorrow's the last day. A lot of you are wondering if you're going to make it all the way to the end. Well, this was designed and set up that if you did all 10 tasks every day, don't trash any, you would end up with 7,000 points. So don't trash any tasks. Struggle along and do them every day. It makes it easy. I've done tasks every day, but I don't know what happened here. I should have 6,000 points. So I don't know why I don't. I didn't trash anything and I did my task every day. So maybe I should contact customer support and say, hey, take a look at my farm and tell me why I'm missing 100 points. But if you've done all 10 tasks every day, there's no reason you cannot reach the end of this. We only need to do 8 tasks for HK. There's 10 tasks a day, and that comes up to 70 or 7,000 points. Send a complaint to Supercell. I think my best option is going through customer support because they don't talk to us in Slack. The last reward. I get what you mean. Yeah, I've got to do 9 to make it to the last, but I don't need permits on this farm. I like the idea that I'm still getting them, and I did ask the team if we are going to have any need for future use of the permits. And they said not at that time. So I've got 63 on this farm and over 100 on the other farm. And of course on my number 3 farm I got between 400 and 500 because I don't have all the land open. I'm just collecting permits. I wish I could transfer them. I would. Because that's a lot of permits to be setting out, like the chick vouchers too. 193 permits on this farm. And if they're letting us store the permits we can't use, why can't they let us store the puzzle pieces that we don't need? Is the like button the same as the thumbs up? Yes, it is the same, Maggie. And I got something sticking in my thumb here. There, I think I got it. I've been playing around with my crafts this afternoon. Working on a project, which I hope to at least start posting something next week. If not this week. I'm kind of excited about it. I got stuff laying all over my bed that I'm working on. So I'm not a designer, Maggie. I don't know how to design a farm, truthfully. And it's all messed up right now because I was, no, she's not here yet. It's all messed up right now because I got rid of the foxes. But let's see if we have one down here. Uh, okay, there's a fox. I found out that if you move the trees away from them, let's see. Okay, he's out in the open now. You can make him move. I guess he's got to move first of his own accord. Come on, Mr. Fox, move. Oh, there's another fox. And oh, one just came out over there. Go away. Go away. I tapped him and he's going back. Now, no, we don't want you in those trees. Oh, now, look, they're all coming out. Oh, I don't like the fox. They're very annoying. They get in my way. Okay, this one's, watch him. He's not moving fast. Okay, I made him disappear before he got to the woods. Okay, I just tapped that one and he's moving. Can you guys see him? Where's he going to go? Is he going to go through the woods? Okay, I got rid of him. Now let me move this coconut tree. No, no, you're going the wrong way. There, I turned him around. So only down here have I been able to make them move. Now go on into the woods. You're moving too slow. Yeah, Meg, it's important to do your all 10 tasks every day. And I'm not buying the task. They're easy. They're boring, actually. I love the foxes. The frogs frustrate me, and I got rid of them, and they're all back the next day. I got rid of the frogs, too. They were coming in up here, but somehow they're not coming back anymore. I put the little pond, the small pond out, and got them to jump in that. It took like 4 or 5 days, and they finally just disappeared. I don't think I have any up here. But one thing I have, is it on this farm or another farm? It's on another farm. I've got this fox trapped and he won't budge. Whoops, wrong farm. And he won't budge out of there at all. It's not this farm, is it? Okay. Must be my youngest farm, my other young adult. There. He won't move. I've had him trapped for days, and I can't get him to move out of there more so I can keep making the space smaller on him. He just won't move anymore. But let's see if there's any frogs over here. See if we can get rid of them. No frogs. And then I got the fox up here. I'm going to have to just redesign this farm to get rid of them. And they won't go anywhere. This one just moved on me. Okay, I tapped him and he moved. Did you guys see that? You can make him move, see? Tapped him again. He just scratched some fleas off. You have trapped him, of course, he won't move. But it's open in front of him. Come on, go. Go away. He won't go. He keeps moving, but he won't go anywhere. Okay, I'm going to mark these. I don't think there's anybody here. Maybe HK. I know you're here. Maggie. But you're not on this farm either. See, she's on this farm. So she can give me some revives. I don't think I finished this farm. I didn't. I keep forgetting, and I collect the honeycomb before I open the task up. So now I can finish this one off for today. It's a good thing I came over here. I wouldn't have done it. Okay, it's all done. Now this should take me to the 6,000. So I have no idea why the other farm dropped 100 points. Because I do finish them every day. It's not like the valley where I forget to go sometimes. Thank you very much, see? See, I said she could do them. Now there's a fox. You gonna move? No, that's not the one that was moving. This was the one that was moving. But I'm gonna get rid of them. Why am I obsessed with them now? I wanted fox and I got too many and now I don't like them. Isn't that the way it always goes? Sorry, water time. Come on, can you move? He's not going to move. And sometimes on the other farm, when I have them down next to the woods, this farm here, I get them moving, and they actually act like they're mad sometimes. They run so fast to go into the woods. No joke. I keep tapping and tapping, and then suddenly they'll just like run. I like the extra XP in the farm pass. Yeah, I would not be at level 258 if it was not for the farm pass. It's the XP was really too easy. Can you hear somebody complaining about it being too easy? The only thing about keep leveling up is that the demands are more on your boat and truck orders. They look mad? Yeah, they'll look like they're mad when you chase them away. You know what? I haven't done this today. Now, I've showed everybody this before. There's a little trick. I don't see a bird walking around that's hungry. Yeah, there he is, a peacock. I'm going to feed that peacock, so watch. Some people have complained that it takes so long to feed the birds. But okay, I fed the peacock. Just let him eat. Then I should be able to feed 20 birds. Show you the bird trick. Okay, that's it. He's fed and he's off and running. So let's count them and see if I can do 20 feeds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's the trick. You feed that one lonely bird that's walking around. And you almost have to have a system for feeding your animals. They eat every 6 hours, except the donkeys, of course. But if you get into a routine habit, when I come over to the farm or to feed them, I feed them, and they're already walking around because I already woke them up. And I usually wake them when I feed the first stable. But these guys were already fed, and I didn't wake them up. But see, I fed them all 20, so now I'm going to wake them all up. They're all awake. All 21 is now awake. Have I done it as a short? I probably will. I'm in the process of making some now. Yeah. I probably will. I might focus on that tomorrow. Okay, I feed. Wake them up. Feed. Now, you'll see on a lot of farms, you will actually see the animals or pets walking around very slow because they're hungry. They're not on a good feeding cycle. You know, it's like your pets at home. My dogs know when it's time to eat. We feed them at 5 o'clock every day. And at about 4:45, they start in. looking at a clock, and you can say, "Is it time?" And they actually look like they're watching the clock. And so we'll say, "Nope, too soon, too soon. You can't eat now." So they know they're on a schedule, and these animals are too. You got to feed them. Uh, Feed, wake them up. That should be your process, because then they're on a good cycle. You don't have to buy all three HK. You can buy just the basic farm pass, which takes you up to, oh, I've completed it. So the basic farm pass takes you to the first goal. That's where it used to be. This goal here is the basic one. And then this, what do they call this? The party road, potty road. Tell Peter that this is a party pass, then he'll probably buy it every time. But then there's the second phase. And I think when the farm pass first starts that you can do the second one. So you can buy one or two phases, or you can buy all three bundle. Why? Because, let me explain this to you guys, why I don't take this. Is it down here? No, okay. These are not yours to keep, truthfully. They're loaning you 50 extra spaces for the month. At the end of the month, you lose those 50 spaces. So I have enough trouble. What do you mean, only buy one? I'm greedy. I want them all. Most of us do too, Cindy. But some people are going to afford to buy the basic pass. But if you take these two, when the first of the month comes, that would mean I already have 50 items too much in storage. So I don't take them. I just let them sit there. The one time that I did, I had to get rid of 50 items in my barn before I could start doing anything else. But got to do more than 50 to make space. You usually end up having to get rid of 100 things in your barn. So I don't take them. I let them sit there. And if there is something that you do not take, there's a little treasure chest that shows up. Does this show up out here? See, C's the one that told me about it before. But there's a little chest out here. If you didn't take all of your claims on the farm pass, they actually go into a little chest. But I think everybody's taken them. Aren't they good for stacking tasks when you have more items than your barn? Not really. I'd rather do my own overfill of the barn for stacking. And I usually do that by leaving ores at the mine. Oh, look at that, people. See, people have been asking for nails, and I got 2 of them. No, I don't use them for stacking. I'd rather do it all on my own. What at the end of the month, it might occur in the middle of the week, and you won't need to stack anything. Yeah, I know what you mean. But it could be in the middle of the week, and I might not need to be stacking. Could be in the middle of an event, and I need my machine to do this task event. You don't take it either. See, a lot of people have. I don't think everybody takes it. It's just a big inconvenience. Convenient at the moment if you need the extra space, but then at the end of the month, when the first day of the month comes around, you're already over on your barn space and your silo space. And I think that's one perk that does not accumulate in the little chest. Don't think C's here right now, but maybe she'll tell us about it. Maybe I can go to her farm and see. Let me go over. I got one of my kids over here in her farm, or her neighborhood. Let's see if I can see. Well, that's the wrong one. Okay. Wow, she's really moving up in levels. But there's still a trick to that too, Cindy. Because if you're taking things from your barn to stack, then you've created new space in your barn. So that's why I keep the ores at the mining doors or at the cave. Well, Rockstar, it's about time you showed up. We haven't seen you for weeks. How are you doing? Hi, Loves to Garden. Let's see if it shows anything down here. Well, I can't open it, but there's a, did they take away the little chest, or does anybody know? I'll have to try it next month and see what happens. See, don't we get that little treasure chest down here anymore when we don't take things from our farm pass if we leave it? Or is it just for if we don't use the, give away the diamonds? It's tax time for you, isn't it, Rockstar? Got your hands full with work and everything. Transfer it to your baby farm. Look at all the frogs. I'd say the sea has a frog problem, wouldn't you? She needs some little ponds put out there. Yeah, I'll get off her farm. Didn't get an answer yet. But there used to be a little treasure chest stored. If you did not use the diamonds, I know it stored them for you. But we never did figure out if you could use it the next time or not. Anybody want to experiment with that next month and let me know what happened? Hello, Tammy. I didn't see you come in. All right. See what I didn't do the derby on this farm, so I don't need it. It's still there from past, has the end, will show up next month. Ah, does it show up after you complete the pass too, or you have to wait until the next month for it to show? Well, I claimed everything, so I'd have to experiment with it and show it at the beginning of July. Be lovely to be able to transfer Deco to Linked Farms. That would be great. My frogs keep coming back. I'll get rid of them, they'll be back again. I did it about 4 or 5 times, Sheila, and they finally stayed away on my main farm. Not having any on this farm, but I got the fox. Can't get them to move, so I'm going to have to do something about the design areas. And here again, I got one bird walking around, so I can do this to show you guys. I'm going to feed that one lonely little bird, and it's going to eat. In the meantime, I'll feed my little guinea pigs over here. Okay, he's going to run around in the meantime. Okay, now he's gone to sleep. You don't have to wait for him to go to sleep. What do I have the most of? Let's go with rice. My birds like rice. And I forgot the count, but you'll know when I get the whistle up there that I reached 20 count. Okay, there it is. Now wake them all up. Now when I come back to 6 hours later, I'll have a little bird walking around hungry. So you feed that lonely little bird, and then you feed the other 20. So that's the fast way to feed them, right, until they actually fix the problem, and let's feed them all 21 at the same time. But they do give a lot of rewards. That part I like. Everybody wants rewards. And I seldom ever go over here. I'm so bad. Shows the following month. Okay. I couldn't remember. We only talked about that and showed it once. So I couldn't remember what we did on that. I need to make more notes, guys. I can't remember all this, just too much. Getting low on carrots. I'm so thankful for Rose and Ernest. I'm codependent on them. If it wasn't for them, I would never have milk or bacon or sugar or cream or all the other goodies I haven't get. Who else is codependent on Rose and Ernest? Okay. Checking the chat here. I went a few days without him on this farm. Didn't last long. So codependent on them. But it's nice to have them, truthfully. Uh, of course, I do all my farms the same way. You're not farming without them. I do all mine the same way. I have 140 on this farm. Ooh, one more level and I'll be at 160 on the queue for Rose and Ernest. Uh, but I usually go for milk and bacon. Eggs you can do yourself. But now that I'm over like 140 or better, I started doing the eggs on this farm, and I do eggs on the other farms too. Bye, Shelley. Thank you for coming. So, if when you are stacking, go and check what is in their stock. Come on, open. It's not opening up, guys. There we go. Uh, First of all, you got to know how many they collect for you. Okay. They're totally collected on other spots, or all the items I have them making. If I am stacking, I will check here to see if I have taken something out of them, then I want to make sure that I put it back by putting it on the machines for them. And they, believe me, they do collect from the machines when it's products that you are making. Remember, we saw Ernest steal my sugar, and he still does that, little sugar thief. Bye, Maggie. Thank you so much for coming. The cap for Rose and Ernest says 200. Yes, definitely 200. I think they should move it up more because everybody is getting bigger farms now. They won't. It's taken away from their revenue if you can't have uh, Rose and Maggie making it, or Rose and Ernest making it for you, then you won't be buying, spending your diamonds. That's what they'd much rather see. You use your diamonds to supplement what they're not doing. But I did, he needed cream today, and I did make some cream. My tasks are all done. Like I said, tomorrow's the last day. Don't forget. So you want to make sure you wrap up all your tasks tomorrow. Get those last 1,000 points so that you'll reach the end of the road. There'll be a great fix for the June update. I wish they would raise it, because take our guys that have high levels. Somebody was asking about Susan. This is her farm. She needs some help. And I am not the greatest on looking for revives. Either she needs help or she did not thank you, the person that helped her. Nothing here. Did I miss it? Oh, I like how she set up her orchard. It's pretty cool. Nothing. Somebody's probably already helped. This to me is a glitch. When you help somebody, that help sign should go away. Oh yeah, she does a great job. She usually decorates with the seasons. She has a pretty nice farm. We're going to go back to my main farm. Go back to my comfort zone. And see how far along we are on the lettuce. Uh-oh, I missed one. But it's going to be okay. I'm in good shape. 24 minutes left on the lettuce, so I'll be able to finish this off by tonight. My other farm is complete for the Derby, and I'll be all finished with the Derby after this. I always sleep better knowing the Derby's done, and knowing that my hoodies have done theirs as well. Mastering the machines, I noticed that about the help signs yesterday, it's frustrating. It is frustrating, because you go to the daily dirt thinking you're going to be able to pick up some helps, and you can't find them if you wasted that time looking for them. So that, it used to go away, but now it stays until the person sends the thank you notes. You have 3 tasks left. Maybe you'll get some fast mining tasks. 46 ores, all you got to collect. My big farm, I'm getting closer to the donut mastery, so I'm going to stock up on the plain donuts and then come in here in the morning and start filling my other donut orders. I should have plenty of donuts stocked up then. Too slow leaders should finish Derby fast. That's a dig at me, everybody. Oh, yeah? You know, my boots are made for kicking. Rockstar. Rockstar likes to give me trouble. Yeah, he's in my neighborhood. Yeah, I don't think I was too slow, Rockstar, because I was doing 2 farms, so that's a total of 38 tasks combined. You're too funny. Oh, by the way, where's your sidekick? Where's Leon when you need him for your assault on me? How many more do I have? Oh, I'm only 1/3 of the way there on this farm. You tell him, HK. I did have 2 farms in the Derby. I do that so I can get double land expansions. 2 farms getting them. He must be really busy with his restaurants. We'll have to boast about him. Has anybody ever heard of Juicy Crab? I think it is. Well, our buddy Leon has about 4 of those restaurants, and we don't get to see him as often, but he'll forever be in the neighborhood because he helped to form the neighborhood. Am I still busy? You wanting a date with me, Peter, or something? Am I still busy? I'm not going to be streaming on Friday for a little while, using my Friday 11 a.m. until after I complete my, I'm taking this tutorial class and it's taking a lot of my time up, so she is taken. Gotta look out for Peter. uh, how many more do I have to go on? This is pathetic. I haven't got the second star on this machine. Really pathetic. What about this one? Oh, I did the walk cushion. That's good. I can only focus on these like about once a month when we're like in this particular time in between the next month's news. We're fighting for you over here. Fight away. Just don't spill any blood. I I don't mind cleaning it up, you know. HK, maybe you'd like little redheaded Aussie girls. I don't know. Peter, I'm going to I did introduce him to Daisy. Yeah. So you better look out. Yep. Better look out. I'll see if I can go back to my porridge machine. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Stay away from Daisy. I don't know. Peter, I've seen pictures of HK, and that's something to look out for. Flexes muscles. Yeah. Every Monday. Somebody's been watching and spying on you, Peter. And we're going overtime. I haven't even cleaned my kitchen yet today, so I'm going to have to go clean the kitchen after I close the stream up. Don't tell the girls. I'm going to start telling on you, Peter. Going to have to. So, and I'm going to have to end the stream now, everybody. I can't wait till we get something new so that we can have more to talk about, hopefully. And if the dairy news comes this week, I'll try to make a video the same day that they release the dairy news. So, yep. Thank you all very, very much. A great big thanks to those great mods. Thank you, C. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Peter. And thank you, Boop. Bye now.